2 years ago she last uploaded. Wow. Then before that, it was a year or two. Well, maybe she's too busy for YouTube. Hello, everybody. I found Krystyna Nowak on YouTube, but she hasn't uploaded in 2 years, so I was gonna promote it. She in on everything. Well, it's in a hashtag. I don't know how many of them are like that. Relaxing. No, not music. I mean, who's that? No, not that one either. I know somebody. She was playing. Piano, and it was her own song, and she got copyrighted, and she fought for it. She says, "I'll take this to court because that's my song. I wrote it, and that's me playing the thing." Is, did you show in the video? Well, you see me doing it, and she finally won the case, but she never came back. I don't really think she has that video up. It's on private or something. I'm trying to find a good something. Forest bird song, relaxing nature sounds, bird chirping. Well, let's read that on. Kids are tough. Yeah, yes they are. So. Now let's get in there. Your hearing is stronger because I have the iPad right near the phone. Why is here we go. I don't want it to be. Alright, here's this. Something told me I was gonna get dressed and then eat. You know what? I'm gonna eat and then get dressed. I had the last couple hot dogs. And the last hot dog, no, the first hot dog bit into it. Well, it was near the last half of the hot dog. The ketchup and mustard squirted all over my pajama top. So, yeah, that's why I said let's not get dressed yet. So I put that in the washer. So I'm going to see if it gets clean. If not, I'm going to put it through again. So, or maybe I'll just, it is only pajamas. Okie dokie. There we go. How's that? Yeah, that's good. So I did blend it a little bit. Okay. I'll leave the colors out so people know. First one was from the light skin tone, number 003, and it was called Rust. From uh, Black Widows. So I'm gonna put like a pinkish type over that, and then I'll get started with the shade again. And this is called Blush, light skin tone 015. I'm gonna put that over it. If not, I'll drop my pencil. Sheesh. Oh. I was backing up to get the pencil, but the pencil was going with the chair. Alright. I really don't want to back off this rug. I was supposed to do my room today. I can do it tomorrow. Or later. It's not much to do in here. I just want to clean it. Saturday is... See, it's not like a big blush color, but... I can never, when I was a kid, I could never get the skin tone right. So I stopped coloring the face. My uncle says, do you have a peach crayon? So my mom said, put pink over it. So I grabbed the pink and put pink over it. It looked horrible. She was, not like that, you know. So just the patience. I said, well, you told me to put pink over it, so I did. Is that what I really look like? She goes, no, you're supposed to put it over lightly. I said, you didn't tell me that. So she kept saying I was asking her to do it for me. To show me. No, you have to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, I have the... Hi, Danielle. I have the iPad right near the phone. Is it too loud? Oh. Bugs are landing on the water in the video, and the fishes are eating them. It's so cool. Okay. How's that? That might be good. Was that too soft? And I only clicked it twice. How's the trial going? Okay, is this going to be a norm? Oh no. I don't know. Is it a good thing? The sound, or you rather it be quiet? And why is he really a bad person? He doesn't seem like a bad person though. See, that's the forehead part right there between. There we go. He's done nothing wrong to me either. On my laptop, man, this face looks so pale, but it looks better on my phone. So, do you like this background sound, or do you rather have it quieter? You have no opinion? Okie dokie. What's this? This is saffron. I'm gonna put some color into the lips. Skin tone light 002 saffron. Is that the same thing as when you say no, no comment? You know. So in other words, maybe it might not be a pleasant background sound. No, the lips are not done, if you're wondering. Hmm. Face is nowhere near done. Oh, I don't know about her hair. Well, my first thing I want to do is like a brunette or dirty blonde hair. Like start off with yellow and shade it in, so it'll be have a ring of shine right there, and then I use brown to blend it into the yellow. So I don't really know. No, I'll do a poll about the sound effects in the background. That's why I'm stopping with the lips right now. See what I'm gonna do the hair. If I want to do her as a brunette, she's gonna need the darker skin tone, unless she's French. Well, Danielle, I might have ruined my pajama top. I rather, well, no one sees me in my pajamas except for my brother when I'm walking through the house. So, what is this color? Olive brown. No, to me that's too yellowish. Oh, ketchup and mustard came out of my hot dog roll and went all over the front. Well, this is the front cover, Danielle. And I was thinking of doing it slightly different than the front cover. Trying to get a light brown to do shading in the. I might do this is Foxy Brown. I believe I used Foxy Brown on the skin before. It's my blue and white leopard one. Oh, I hope so. I put it right in. Scrubbed it with Dawn because if you pre-treat with Dawn, it comes right out. I had salad dressing come right out of my one of my shirts because I stopped eating and I went and I even put a small load of laundry in with it. No, I'm not wearing it. No, I put it in the wash. Oh, here we go. I have to say I grew up since back in the day because my mom will say, "Well, that's not going to come out." And says, "Oh, okay, then I won't try to wash it out then." Oh, here comes the rain. Yeah, no worries. You know what's funny, Danielle? I used some of the dark skin tones set on light skin tones. That must be shadowing. Looks like she has a black. Someone got mad at her and punched her. Okay, Danielle, have a good day. Then I can't wait till this trial's over. Maybe we can talk more. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to breathe. I haven't talked to her in so long. All right, shut up, Michelle. So, hey, Arnie's Adventures. I'm so disgusted. I can't wait till this trial thing's over because I miss Danielle so much. Miss talking to her. So I hope this trial thing ends soon. I'm gonna do a TikTok later. Mm. That looks actually nice. That the shade. Patagonia Kids. Watch now. I don't know who that is. Now, people. Now you see how it's going to be kind of like a weird angle for me to go like this, bending my arm in a way that it'll probably hurt after a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my picture. And don't be afraid to do this if you stream yourself. Don't be afraid to do this. I know there's people I says, well, then we have to go to the side. No, you don't have to go to the side. See, I already went maybe almost halfway. And that's it. Yeah, I went slightly. I don't know. It looks different on that side. Yeah, that's good. And then right here. Let's do this first. I was told like round circles. Well, Call Me a Pink Monkey told me, he says when you go downward, you don't go like this. You go like, just circles. That's exactly the name of her channel, so go check her out. I sometimes will use this all over the face and go extremely lightly. And then you put the book back. Now, is that even with that side? No. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I remember one time I shaded this some face, and what I thought was pretty good. And the person said, "Oh, she's so bleached out on the sheets." So I fixed it. Oh, you did it way too dark. It looks crappy now. I'm like, what? You know, what were you doing before you got here? She goes, taking the trash out. I says, well, you're not done yet. And she's like, I get to hit. Bye. Bye. In other words, go. Take that trashy mouth away. See? Oh, this hurts. But that's okay. I'll survive. There's this one little girl, she was calling this picture. We were all given a face to look like someone in our family. And I just colored it like my mom's skin tone and hair. And it's the girl next to me. She says, your mother has dark circles around her eyes. You should just color like a raccoon. I wanted to belt her one. I'm like, that is not nice. She's Italian. Italians have dark circles. And I'm not calling them. This is her with makeup on. And it teaches Michelle, don't listen to her. That's my daughter. She's kind of rude. Yeah, she had to be with her mother. Her mother was doing her job, and her daughter was not being nice, so she had to, wherever her mother went, that's the school she had to go. She was kicked out of so many schools. So they went, you know what? Stay with your mother. Your mother's a teacher. Go with her. So she got switched off to Cranston, Rhode Island, and that's where she stayed until they figure out what's causing her daughter to be a jerk. That girl, growing up, she was always on um what do you call it, punishment. She had stuff like the Game Boy and the Atari and stuff, but she never could play with because she was always misbehaving. Because that's when she started misbehaving bad, was when she was in my class. Her mother was a substitute teacher, so the a teach I think it was Mrs. What's her name? Mrs. Snoke says, "Oh, leave her in my class. I'll take care of her." What she will, right, Michelle? I'm a tough teacher, but you're not a tough teacher. You just you tell it how it is. Yeah, you are a tough teacher. Yeah, but not a bad teacher. I was trying to talk her up from the world. You know, I didn't. It's not like I hated her, but I didn't like how she did stuff half the time. That's when she started acting nice to me. You know, how's that look? I thought this said casual, but it doesn't say casual. I can't even pronounce the list. Let's see when I put that. Just. Oh, how do you. Thank you, Arnie. People don't talk on my stream no more, Arnie. So you might be the only one talking. Danielle was here for a split second, then left again to watch TV. This is the wrinkle of the skin. That's the neck. The hair goes right here. That's the background. So what I do around the hand, it's in front of the neck, obviously, but not right up against it. I do the shadow. You know what I might do after I'm done on here? I might go to Instagram and do some skin tone. This might be the month of skin, but I have to do another pattern. Do I have one started in this book? Yes, I do. I gotta finish that. I'll probably try to do that off camera. So it's kind of boring for people to watch it on camera. A lot of people, yeah, Danielle said He didn't do nothing wrong to her. He could be a jerk. He could be an abuser. But she is one too. It is so hard for men to prove that they were being abused by their wife. Because the husband, if they hit back, for defend themselves, then she'll cry out domestic violence. So they can't defend themselves. They have to take it. There's this guy. He put in a camera system in his house for his own safety. Wife didn't know. He was sitting in the living room because he worked from home. He was on his laptop. She threw something at him, broke his laptop, and she goes, "Now you can get off your lazy butt and do something. Go cook. You just broke my laptop. I don't blank 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 here. It was in court." And he stood up and walked over to her. Wasn't gonna do nothing, and she belted him. His his left eye socket was busted. His eye popped out, and turned to the camera and showed them and slapped her. And she went, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you." And says, "Yeah, well, everything you just did is on camera, and I will be suing you." So yeah, he lost his eye. Views are dropping everywhere on YouTube. Yeah, well, people stop coming to me. I think someone is bad mouthing me. Well, I hope that person whoever's bad mouthing me gets it shoved up the butt. And when I find out who it is, I'll be bad mouthing them and see how they like it. Yeah, me too. I just didn't feel like being on my other channel. Yeah. Well, I have no moderator, so I'm not going to stay on too much longer then. Of course, I wish my dad was here too. But when our parents are gone, we have to step up and be the adults. Whether we like it or not. I know this one woman. Her when her husband died, her kids they went their separate ways all over the United States. She says, "Why is everybody moving away? You know I'm still alive." Well, we know that this is a better job to make more money. Because I guess I'll never see you again. And they didn't even wait to see if they were in the will, which they weren't. The hu- the husband knew he wasn't gonna live long with his heart. Okay, and he left everything to his wife. And when that time came that he was starting to, run down and everything, he told his kids, "I don't have much longer." Oh, don't say that, Dad. You're gonna live until you're 100. Not with my heart issues. I had a heart issue since I was born. And they says, "Yeah, you'll be fine." So when the time came, he passed away. She set up and they lived in the same town, mind you. She set up the funeral thing and send the information to him. Two kids didn't come. Oh, I gotta work. It's your father's funeral. You better come. I think eventually they did come and oof. But there was some of his high school friends, old work buddies that came before he passed away. Everybody came but his kids. And she says, "Isn't it a shame that you guys that have not seen him in years come? But his kids that live in the same town won't step foot in this house, insisting that he's just over exaggerating and definitely going to live." Let's see how many of them actually help me after he's gone. Nobody did. He left everything to his wife. She knew he had an illegitimate child. That child came. Okay? He was raised by his aunt. And she says, "Well, you can move in with me. I'll be your mother if you want me to." He goes, "Yes, definitely." So she gave him part of the inheritance and he moved in. He was 16, so his aunt had uh, sign him over. And he said, "Yes, definitely." And when she got custody and adoption and all that stuff, who is he to you? He's my stepson. Oh, okay. So, went through. That's your mama now. And he hugged her. That's the only child she had. She didn't count the other ones. And when they finally came to, "Who's this?" This is, "Oh, that's your new adopted brother." Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. She says that's your half brother that your father had with another woman. And she forgave him because she cheated on him first. Yes, cheater. It was like a one night thing. They were both drunk that night and both went off with people, and she couldn't really get mad at him because she did the same thing that same night. Thing is, she never got pregnant from the other guy, and she was so glad she didn't. And he didn't know that her son was being raised by the aunt since birth because she was sending money to the woman for the baby. And he even said a few times, "I'll take the boy if he's too much." My wife's is agreeing to be the mother. Honey, I'm not taking my baby away. Sue me. And the woman says, "No, no, let her keep her son." Ask for visitation, right? You need to see your child, but she didn't answer no more, and she called from Florida. Says, I moved to Florida, so you can just stop sending money." I says, "If you say so." Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He did know the aunt was raising him when he was, I think, 13. He found out, and he did take him out a couple times for lunch and stuff like that, and didn't really tell his siblings too much about him because he knew how they were going to be. His kids were very ungrateful. They didn't have a certain thing like the friends did. They wouldn't open the rest of the gifts underneath the Christmas tree. And that's why his illegitimate kid had more stuff than his own kids at home. Because the mother and then would pick it up, or the aunt would pick it up and so-called, bring it to, send it to Florida. This one woman, you do this to crack your knuckles. Um, she forced hers to crack, and she dislocated all her fingers. I'm like, are you crazy? So this guy showed me how to do it. Well, okay, and I did it fast for her, and she goes, "Oh, you," and she hit me after it was all done. I went, "Why would you do that?" I says, "Oh, I have another hand to do," and I did that quick, and she hit me, slapped me. I went, "Fine. Next time I'll leave you in agony." See how they do that? I don't like that. Oh, yeah, I just saved that wrong. So that needs to be shaded on the top as well. That's supposed to be not like that. So what's done is done. don't like it. What I do is I add blush to it. I can use the same color as the lips. You do eye or nose or mouth right here. Then I get blender. And if it's too much and you get the regular color, original color, and go over it. It'll lighten it up a little bit. Which I think it's just fine just the way it is. Just the way it is. See, that's a lot darker right there than here. So I'll go on a little bit more. Just a lot of, oh, I already read that. But I see. Well, it's just about an hour with the inactive chat. I only had 2 people in here talking for a couple seconds, and then that's it. I know some people are going through hard times. It's just like, and that's fine. The thing is, I do better on my channel when there's people interacting with each other. But when people just do 100% lurking and don't, it's almost like they feel like they have to be here. Someone said I should stream less. Maybe I won't could do color and chat in the morning no more. I'll just do afternoons for a while and see how that goes. and I'll put out a video in the morning. Maybe I'll start doing that. But I'm gonna think about it for a couple weeks and do my normal thing. But for now on, I think I'll just do an hour here, hour there streams instead of sitting here for like 2 hours with no one talking to me. So I'm gonna go now. So if you guys want me to come back on, message me. Love, don't judge.